It is finally May here in Zone 6, and something about this month just feels alive. The mornings are soft and bright. The soil feels warm when you press your hand into it. And the garden is waking up fast. May is one of those golden windows for us gardeners. We are just past the last frost, but summer heat has not arrived yet. It is the perfect time to plant fast-growing vegetables, the kind that reward you quickly and remind you why you started gardening in the first place. If you are in Zone 6 and wondering what to plant right now that will give you quick results, this video is for you. Whether you have a raised bed, a backyard plot, or even just a few containers on a patio, I will walk you through 5 vegetables that grow well in May, do not take too long to mature, and are perfect for our local climate. I will also share tips I have learned the hard way, mistakes to avoid, planting tricks that save time, and how to keep things growing strong, even if your garden is just getting started. So grab your gloves, maybe a cup of tea, and let's get into this. May is moving fast, and your garden should be too. Crop 1. Radishes quick to grow, easy to love. Radishes are the first vegetable I ever grew that made me feel like I knew what I was doing. They come up fast. Do not ask for much, and in just a few weeks, they are ready to pull like a little garden surprise every time. In May, radishes are a perfect pick for Zone 6. The soil is finally warm enough for steady growth, but the days are not too hot yet. Radishes do not love the heat, so this is their sweet spot. If you are new to growing them, I recommend a variety like French breakfast or cherry bell. These types mature in about 25 to 30 days, and they are crisp, mild, and full of flavor. One common mistake: crowding. Radishes need space to form those nice round roots. If you forget to thin them, you will get tiny leaves and no roots. And here's a trick: you can eat the greens too. Toss them into a salad or saute them for something a little peppery. Crop 2. Lettuce, crisp, quick, and perfect for May. Lettuce is one of those vegetables that just fit perfectly into a May garden. It grows fast, does not mind the cooler nights, and gives you a harvest that feels almost instant. If you have never grown your own lettuce before, you are in for a treat. Nothing you buy at the store compares. May is the sweet spot for lettuce in Zone 6. The soil has warmed up enough to trigger good germination, but the heat of summer has not kicked in yet. Lettuce thrives in this window. You can sow lettuce directly in the ground or into containers. Sprinkle the seeds thinly, barely cover them with soil, and keep everything moist but not soggy. Lettuce needs light to sprout, so do not plant it too deep. Grow it in a partly shaded spot. If your May afternoons get warm, it helps prevent bitterness and early bolting. And if you forget to space them, no worries, just snip the extras as baby greens. Nothing goes to waste. Crop 3. Green onions, small space, big flavor. If you're working with a tiny garden or even just a few pots, green onions might become your new favorite. They do not need much room, they grow fast, and they add flavor to just about everything you cook. I always keep a patch going, and once you start, you might never stop. May is a great time to plant green onions in Zone 6. The weather is mild, the soil is warm enough, and these little guys are surprisingly tough. One of the best varieties for beginners is White Lisbon. It is reliable, flavorful, and works well even in shallow containers. You can start from seed or pick up a small bunch of starter plants from a nursery. Instead of pulling the whole plant, cut the green tops about an inch above the soil and let them regrow. You will get more harvest from the same space. And if you cook often, keep a small pair of scissors nearby. You will be out here snipping them daily before you know it. Crop 4. Cherry tomatoes, sweet, quick, and full of life. There is something about cherry tomatoes that just makes a garden feel alive. They are cheerful, productive, and once they start coming in, it is hard to walk past them without picking one. For many gardeners, this is the crop that hooks them for life. In Zone 6, May is a great time to plant cherry tomatoes, especially if you're working with starts you have grown indoors or bought from a local nursery. The soil is warming up, the risk of frost is behind us, and these plants are ready to take off. Look for quick-growing varieties like Sun Gold or Sweet 100. They ripen fast, produce heavily, and taste amazing straight off the vine. Plant them deep, right up to the bottom set of leaves. This helps them grow a stronger root system. Make sure they're in full sun and have some support ready, like a cage or a tall stake. If you wait too long to add support, it gets messy fast. A common mistake? Overwatering or feeding too early. Let them settle in first. Once they flower, that is when you can give them a little extra compost. These are the plants that bring excitement to the garden. They grow fast, taste incredible, and turn every walk outside into a snack break. Crop 5, bush beans, fast, foolproof, and fun to grow. Bush beans are the kind of crop that makes you feel like a garden pro, even if you are just starting out. They grow quickly, they do not need much fuss, and they give you a solid harvest in just over a month. If you're looking for a veggie that delivers fast, this is it. May is an ideal time to plant bush beans in Zone 6. The soil has warmed up enough for steady germination, and the days are long enough to fuel rapid growth. They love the sun and warm soil, and now they are going to get both. Go for a variety like Provider. It is known for germinating well in cooler soil and is perfect for early May planting. Sow the seeds directly into the ground, about an inch deep and 3 to 4 inches apart. Water regularly, but do not soak the beans. Hate sitting in soggy soil. Bush beans do not need a trellis like pole beans do, and that makes them great for containers, beds, or even tucked into open spaces between other plants. A tip that has worked well for me: stagger your plantings. If you sow a new row every 2 weeks, you will keep harvesting fresh beans all summer long. No food waste, no rush, just a steady, reliable supply of something green and good. Lettuce is great for early planting. It loves the cooler May temperatures. Zucchini, fast-growing and easy to care for, a summer favorite. Kale thrives in cooler weather and can keep producing throughout the season. The biggest mistake new gardeners make in May is planting summer crops before the soil is warm enough. Measure your soil, not your mood, and plant smart. Every seed you plant is a small act of faith. May in Zone 6 is your invitation to grow not just food, but joy. Remember, gardening is not just about the harvest, it's about the journey of nurturing life from the ground up. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more monthly planting guides, and let me know what you are growing first in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Check out my companion planting guide. It pairs perfectly with these crops.